going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And this is Travion TV.
This very moment I bring, put in on everything that I will retire with the ring. Retire with the ring. Retire with the ring.
Now, I know a lot of y'all been waiting on this review for this show because, girl, I said I was going to do it like last week, but I've watched both episodes and I got both of the reviews for y'all. Yes, okay. So this video is going to be a review to Erica both ways. I don't know the name of the show, girl, but this is going to be episode 1. I'm going to do episode 1 first, and then I'm going to do episode 2 right after, okay? Before we get this video started, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below as the video goes on or at the end of the video. Y'all know I love to respond to y'all comments, girl. I love to interact. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. The episode starts off with them giving their introduction to Erica Mena. If you don't know who Erica Mena is, girl, why is you watching this video? Nah, I'm just playing. Erica Mena, Love and Hip Hop, honey. She dated, what's his name? Rich Dollars. She dated Bow Wow, honey. She done dated a whole bunch of people. Sin Santana, and that's basically her intro. She's like, y'all know me from TV, and I've been very open with my love life. The most recent person that she was, girl, I'm not putting it back in. The most recent person that she was with was Safari, if you don't know that, honey. Safari as in Nicki Minaj's ex, yes. He took her through the ringer. They had, I think, 2 or 3 kids. They got married. They just got divorced. She lost a whole bunch of weight, honey. She went through a lot. She got kicked off of Love and Hip Hop for calling somebody a monkey, a blue monkey. Girl, she done been through a lot. Still, we get her little intro. And I'm not going to lie. I've been ready for this show just because we haven't had a love show since Bobby's show. And Bobby's show was so good. Like, it was so much better than Bad Boys. We like to have shows with end goals, you know, like Jocelyn's Cabaret. I think that's why a lot of people like this last season, because it had an end goal. But it always has had an end goal anyway, which is why I always liked it. Because I told y'all I didn't watch the whole season, so I ain't finna be like, we just like the last season so much. But y'all know what I mean. I've been waiting on this. So she give her intro, and she's always been open about her love life, and that's what brings us here. She brings up Safari, and she's like, you all know I had an ex that I didn't even want. And she just felt the need to keep punching that he was somebody that she didn't want and that he chased after her. And I just feel like I don't believe that. She like, honey, she was chased by somebody she didn't even want just for him to put her through a whole bunch of stuff. And now they're not together. So like I mentioned earlier, she done been with a whole bunch of people. She done been with men and she's been with women. In particular, the only woman that I know that she was with was Sin Santana from Love and Hip Hop New York as well, baby. If you don't know Sin Santana, maybe this will help jog your memory. Seriously? Seriously, Erica? That's what you do? That's what you do in the studio? Seriously? Rich, your lips on her lips in the studio? Seriously? Y'all don't remember that? Sin Santana is iconic, legendary. I live for her, girl. But that's the only girl we knew her to be with. So she's like, I dated boys, I dated girls. So now it's time to bring boys and girls here. And we're going to have the ultimate love show, right? So we get the first scene and we see Erica out on the balcony. She's at her house. They're in LA. And I'm assuming they're in LA because that's where she was living before she got kicked off of Love and Hip Hop, because she was doing TV and movies and stuff. She got... Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. Okay, so she calls Bambi, aka The Bam, from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta as well. She's in Atlanta still, and she's supposed to be coming out to help Erica, and she want her to be her house mom. That's all the little call is, girl. Nothing more, nothing less. So we start to be introduced to the cast. This is where things get very, 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 very interesting, baby. And I lived for episode 1 and episode 2. Episode 2 was... I feel like it was a little slower just because we got them long scenes with Erica talking. We'll get to that. Episode 1, girl, it was lit. It was piped up. I live. So we see the girls on the bus first, and then the boys are getting on the bus behind them. So everyone's meeting for the first time, I'm assuming. They probably already met in the hotel, but you know what I mean. They're meeting for the first time on camera. First person we see is the guy from Nebraska with the locks, the porn star. Girl, he is so fine. He is so fine, girl. It's some fine. It's some fine niggas on this season. Yes, ma'am. It is. I cannot lie to you. So yeah, so we see I got him down as Nebraska from right now. His name is Seven. Seven from Nebraska. We see Seven, Chi Chi, Aaron the Turtle. And right off the bat, Aaron, he get into it with Selena. Aaron, he's the guy, he was on the Pop the Balloon challenge. He ain't got no neck, honey, so they was calling him like a turtle. And he kind of got into it with this girl because she was like, he wasn't her type. And he's like, you ain't my type either. No disrespect, queen. But I don't like what you got going on either, queen. So he sort of went viral off of that, honey. I feel like he thinks he went more viral than he actually did. But, that's neither here nor there. He's infamous. He's not famous. You know what I mean? And he's not even very infamous at all. Aaron gets into it with Selena Powell. Selena Powell is Selena Powell. If you don't know Selena Powell, girl, look her up, honey. She the one that she said that she had a number 2 on Odell Beckham. She said Odell Beckham like number 2 on his chest. Girl, I ain't gonna say the word. That's real nasty. You know what I mean? Aaron, he gets into it with Selena right off the bat. He like, you got some real strong cheeks. You got some real strong cheeks. Like, just out the blue. Because the boy Jason, and this is the gay dude, honey. I don't care what nobody... Well, he ain't gay, honey. If he said he didn't ate the cat before, he can't be gay. Because, bitch, I'm not eating no pussy. But... he like, Selena, you not gonna introduce yourself? And he like, dang, I didn't even know that was you. You got some real strong cheeks. And I'm like, dang. So he honestly did start it off because I was wondering how everybody got to arguing. He popped it off, baby. You can tell a couple of them came there for camera time. And I believe he's definitely one of them. Especially how viral he considered himself going. Then we see Jason. My job just talking about Jason the gay dude. They like, so you like girls. He like, I'm a virgin. I never had sex with nobody before. But I didn't mess around with girls. So they like, so you gay? And he like, no, I'm not. But I wouldn't mind sharing my woman with another man. I'm like, girl, you is girl. He is girl. He is, just a little, I don't know, girl. Some girls like that, though. I don't feel like Erica would be the kind of girl that like that. But who knows, honey? Because she seemed a little intrigued by our next character, which is Bria. Because Bria was the one that was really asking him. And she was like, oh, so you a bottom. You a bottom. Because he said he a virgin. She like, oh, so you a bottom. He like, no, I'm not a bottom. What's that? What's a bottom? What's a bottom? Girl, he don't know nothing. He don't know nothing, girl. And then he gonna say, ain't you a man? And she was like, yeah, I'm a doll. And they was like, what's a doll? Mind you, keep this in y'all mind, honey, because she did say this out loud. Everybody was listening. And she said, I'm a trans girl, So everybody like, oh, okay. The girls, honey, the fag hags, they live for that type of stuff. Oh, you a trans? Oh, my God. Let's be besties. Like, girl, for what? Anyway. So then Jason, he turns to 7. He like, oh, I know you. Like, he is just so super excited, ultra mega happy. I know you. You be fucking all types of bitches. You be fucking all kind of girls. And he like, yeah, bro. And in his confessional, he a little too excited. I'm like, girl, because he is one of the girls. Duh. But he ain't treat him no kind of way. He real chill. He real laid back. And side note, that guy passed away. They said he got killed, girl. I don't know what happened. Dang, he is so fine. That is so sad to hear. But he like, yeah, you a little too happy. So they like, you think Erica gonna want a porn star? And he like, I don't know. That's up to her. And he like, so you still gonna be making content with people if you get with her? He like, I don't know. That's up to her. That's up to her, girl. And then Jason, he turns to the other dude, the fine ass dark skinned nigga, and he like, don't y'all be doing porn together? And he like, yeah. And I'm like, girl, you didn't see the videos, girl. Send them to me. Send them to me, nigga. So Bria like, why you keep asking them about like their videos? You be watching them? And he like, yeah, I mean, I be watching videos. Why you so worried about me? So he in his confessional talking about he's getting irritated and everybody keep asking about his sexuality. But you made it a point to point out that you've seen the male porn stars videos before. Like, it's excitedly, very excitedly. You know what I mean? I don't think that's something that a straight man would do. But what do I know? Because I'm not straight. I don't know nothing about being a straight man. Okay. So Jason is mad at Bria and he like, why you keep asking? And she like, because why is you so worried about them? You just seem a little sus. So Aaron is still into it with Selena, and he talking about you a real sex worker. You know that? You know you a real sex worker. You know that? And I'm like, honey, he must have tried to get with her or something. Like, what's the tea behind that? Why is he so mad at her? Meanwhile, it's niggas on the bus that do porn too, and they like, okay, we sex workers too. And he like, I'm talking to the female. I'm not talking to y'all. And they could steady saying like, okay, we sex workers too. So what you trying to say? I'm talking to the female. And they're like, oh, okay, so you scared of them. You scared of them. He like in the Bible from the beginning of time, God ordained men to be with multiple women. So here come the white boys. Mind y'all, I ain't even talk about them yet. It's two white boys there for now, girl. They is some kind of funny looking. I'm not gonna lie. They could have at least got two cute white boys. They could have at least got two cute white boys. You know what I mean? They some kind of funny looking. And I'm just like, oh, okay. They like, that's not in the Bible, bro. That's not in the Bible, bro. And he like, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. So they started trying to school him. And they like, Sarah couldn't get pregnant. And then that's when Joseph, and he like, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. So everybody instigating. They like, jump him, white boys. So this nigga Pee Wee, I can't think of his name right now, so I just got him down. It's Pee Wee. He like, if they jump him, I'm jumping in. And everybody is like, do y'all know each other? And Aaron is like, no. And he like, Pee Wee gonna say, yeah. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, they giving me some DLTs. I'm not gonna lie, they are. And I feel like I have seen that boy Pee Wee somewhere. I've seen him somewhere. Like, not that I've seen him personally, but his face just looks so familiar. I just cannot help but to think, fag. You know what I mean? So, he talking about they know each other. Oh no, we chopped it up in the hotel before. Girl, how y'all know each other? Because he's saying, oh no, I don't know him at all. No, it's giving a little down low tease. I'm not gonna lie. Then Aaron turned back to the twins because one of the twins is like, oh, he went viral for what? For what? And then he like, man, I went more than viral. I went worldwide. And they was like, for what? For what? And he was like, don't be doing all of that. They was like, all of what? All of what, bro? And he was like, all of that. And it was like, bro, we're just trying to find out what you know. He's like, and I'm just, don't be doing all that. Like, what do you mean, bro? And he was like, man, I'm about to show y'all what I mean. Wait, what do you mean you're about to show us? I'm about to show you. What does that mean? Thank you. Thank you. Say, what? What? I cannot stand when white people do that. Y'all know what? What are you talking about? Y'all know what he's saying, girl. You doing all of that? What is all of that? So he get up and he attacked the twins, girl. And I'm assuming Pee Wee jumped in. I can't really tell, but he attacks the twins, and they just was not expecting that because they still was sitting down. And I'm like, who pitched this to them? They agent? How did they get here? They ain't never seen the network. They ain't know what was going on. I'm like, what is going on here? Twins get off the bus, and then we see Aaron is next to Bria, the doll or the trans girl. And I'm trying to figure out what they got going on because she all in his face. And she like, you said you wanted some lipstick, right? And he like, yeah, I wanted it off your lips. Ugly bitch. And she like, here you go. Bum. And I'm like, are they flirting? I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? And then she like, you need a mint because your breath stinks. And he like, feed it to me. I want to sit next to you because I want to sit next to a bum. I want to see what a bum feel like. And I'm like, this seems like a skit. Like, this seems like a skit. Like, he obviously is like some kind of trans attracted or DL or something. Like, girl, what is going on? What is going on? So then she feeding him mints and stuff. Mind you, he was on the bus when she said she was a doll. So everybody knows she is a doll or of trans experience. You know what I mean? Girl, but he gonna try to act like later on that he didn't know. Okay, Mr. Turtle man. On the bus and he's steady going, steady going. So one of the girls, the stud girls, get up and throw a drink on him. And Pee Wee say he feel like that's wrong. And I'm like, Pee Wee, why you steady giving your opinion, girl? Is this your boyfriend? But I kind of felt the same way too, because I'm like, this nigga can't hit you, so why are you throwing a drink on him? And you giving masculine energy. Don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So they finally pull up to the house. They outside and they chanting Erica's name. Erica, Erica, Erica. So she finally comes outside and she's like, where should we start? And the dark skinned dude's talking about, how about a long 11-inch dick? And I'm like, ooh. So then Seven, the nigga from the one from Nebraska, he like, I got 10 for you. And I'm like, ooh. Then Jason, he talking about I got 8. And I'm like, mm-mm. That's the one that said here version. The one that's mm-mm. And then Bria say she got 6. And I'm like, she's like, titties at the top, dick at the bottom. And I'm like, that's why people be thinking I be using the fake voice, because folks always doing that. Like, Bria, what's your real voice? Because don't do that. Because now you have me thinking that the deep voice is your real voice. Because when I do it, folks be like, is that your real voice? Because I can make my voice deep too. But that's not my real voice. Like, this is my real voice. You know what I mean? Like, how I talk is me. Bitch, I'm me. But this is my real voice. This is my real voice. And Aaron, he's like, I got flowers for you. And he got Erica some roses that never died. And apparently those are her favorite flowers. But they like, nah, Erica. He been starting shit. He trying to be sweet. No, no, no. And okay, he might have started something with y'all, but like, let her get her own first impression. You know what I mean? But it is a competition, so they are supposed to be like, no, no, no. He ain't no sweetheart. He ain't no diva. Cause he not. So she like, you guys, like, you've been outside all day. I'm so for real about finding love, but just know nobody is safe. But let's get in the house, because we've been out here all day. So they finally get inside the house and she's like, so here are the house rules. All your attention need to go to me. This is a man and girl show, but there will be no man and girl interaction. If any of y'all interact with each other before me, y'all be out the door. Now, my favorite part of this whole thing is that they said it's gonna be cameras in the house. It's the second. I don't know if we're ever gonna see any videos from the cameras in the house, because it's the second episode, and it still seems like they have Zeus format. But hopefully, we'll be getting some. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some in-house camera shots, some behind-the-scenes things, girl. We need to see what's going on, because they still doing cut scenes where they're like, so this happened, and then girl, it was giving out as TV a little bit. And I said, okay, Erica's show is being edited a lot different from the other shows. Maybe it was her creative direction and she wanted to have the little cut scenes where they explain what's going on, which they do in Baddies and Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I just feel like it's like a lot more cleaner when they do it. Hers had like a whole like background to it, like a moving background. It was a lot going on, girl. Anyway. So she tells everybody to go look for their rooms. Seven comes up to give her a hug. Then Jason comes up to talk to Erica. And he like, I just want to, get to know you. I want to let you know I'm a virgin. And she like, so do you like girls? And he like, yeah, I like girls, Erica. And she like, well, how you know? He like, cause I didn't ate it. And she like, so if you ate it, why you ain't never, touched it? And he was like, cause I'm not a whore like everybody else, Erica. And I'm sitting there like, so he calling Erica a whore? Cause I would take that like that, Jason. Like, okay, hello. So she just like, okay, go ahead and go to your room, baby. Okay. So Selena and 2 other girls, they end up in a room. Girl, they end up cool, but they was playing and Selena ended up breaking one of the girls' nails. So she like, oh no, you gotta get out. You gotta get out. It's just giving fake, girl. It was so fake. So they get into like this little tug and match and they like, no, you gotta go. 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 And I'm like, girl, no, y'all both gotta go. No, you gotta go. You better lay low. Like, girl, what? That was so annoying. And then Selena, you just letting her pull your Louis Vuitton bag like that. I said, Selena, she pulling your LV, bitch. Get her. Get her. Selena was supposed to swing on her, and Selena been in prison, so she know better. Selena was supposed to swing on her. Selena, what is you doing, girl? Then she end up pushing Selena in the closet, and I'm like, okay, girl. Anyway, we see Bria and Goldilocks. They in the room talking nothing much. Then we see the big nigga DeLalo, cause that's what she gonna call him. DeLalo and Willy Wonka. They in the room and they fighting over a bed. It seemed very fake too, but DeLalo seemed like he was kind of for real. Now Willy Wonka, he is a character, girl, but I'm liking the vibes of Willy Wonka, and he is funny. And he just seems very eccentric, very quirky. We didn't get to see that much of him this episode, but like I said, I've watched both episodes, so I'm liking him so far. Okay? So the twins, they like, well, you guys, we need to just play a game or something for the beds. Ping pong, bocce. I'm like, bocce? Bocce from Squid Games? You want to play bocce? I'm not playing bocce for no bed. Well, I don't know how to play bocce. I ain't never played bocce. So the twins, they talking and they like their idea or what they will want to come out of this whole show is a throuple relationship with Erica. And I'm still like, how that work? A throuple? So that mean y'all having sex with each other too? Or it's just y'all and her? But then y'all both will have to be with her at the same time too, right? Or no? Or y'all just swap out? Would y'all swap out or would y'all want to be in the bedroom all together at the same time? Because I feel like that's what y'all are going for. And that's some nasty ass shit. Girl, anyway. So then we see Cheeky and Tats. That's what I got her. That's what I got her under. The girl with the tattoos. One of the girls with the tattoos. The one that's from Puerto Rico. And another girl, they all in the room, and Cheeky and Tats, they in the bed, and the other girl, she start instigating the hell out of this fight. She like, girl, y'all lesbians, y'all can't be in the same bed, so what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna have to fight for the bed, like, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? So they like, this is my bed, this is my bed. And Puerto Rico, she's like, she ain't playing with Cheeky. And Cheeky, she like, she trying to be playful, but I feel like she's being passive aggressive because she hitting her with pillows and stuff. And the girl was telling her, okay, stop touching me, stop touching me. She like, no, this is my bed. And the girl like, stop touching me because she keep hitting her. So it's like, she's being childish too because she want her lick back. So she like, stop touching me. This my bed, stop touching me. This my bed, stop touching me. This my bed, stop touching me. Girl. Finally, they get the fighting. Girl, where was security? I have never seen a fight go on this long in Zeus Network history. Maybe it's because they was barely fighting, but where was security? Like, the cast had to come break the fight up. I'm like, so they must didn't think they was going to be fighting. Or maybe because it's supposed to be like a in-the-house type situation, like hidden camera type situation. Girl, we know it was cameramen in there. Or was it not supposed to be cameramen in there? Was those the cameras from the room? Girl, why they ain't break that fight up? But they end up coming in to break the fight up. And Jason is like, this is not what Jocelyn would want. I'm talking about Jocelyn. Ooh. And Jason is like, this is not what Erica would want. This is not what Erica would want. But Cheeky won another round because she kind of lost that first round a little bit. But that's because she got snuck. Like, oh, girl just like, well, she didn't get snuck because she said stop hitting me. But she kind of did just pop on her, right? She won another round. So she like get off the bed because girl still standing on the bed. And then she like, no, it's my bed. And they like, she calling the fair one, girl, get down and fight. So they made old girl get down basically. And that's how this episode goes off. Girl. This was good. This was very entertaining. I got my fixing that I've been missing since Bobby's show has been gone off, girl. You know what I mean? I like to see something different on Zeus besides Jocelyn's, Cabaret, and Baddies. Breath of fresh air. It gives me something to watch besides my Now This TV shows, which aren't always structured the best and don't have the best storytelling. But, you know, I still watch them. Speaking of, my Mean Girls reviews will be coming, girl. This is a lot to do. But that's all I got for this video. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. And y'all stay tuned for episode 2 review coming right after this one. All right, so bye.